All right, friends, we've done the Paramaker. We've done a little bit of gameplay. Now I want to try going into seeing what build mode's all about. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about with this game, so let's just go check it out, okay? Okay, I should clarify. I need to figure out how to get into build mode because I don't think there's like an equivalent like manage worlds in here. Also, I do want to note that I did download Twisted Mexi's Sims 3 camera mod, so it doesn't quite work like the exact same way the Sims 3 camera does in the Sims 4, so it was a little bit different. So I was good. There'll probably be a little bit of an adjustment period there, but I played a little bit around with it yesterday because I had to install it, and it's so much better than the base camera. I think there was a separate mod that was supposed to deal with it that prevents like the jumping in and out. I haven't done that yet, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I need to do to get into be able to like build on a lot. Maybe if I just scroll out far enough. Like maybe if I just click in here. I can't afford this lot. I don't want to afford it. I want to build on it. Let's do create, because I was kind of hoping to be able to do it in the same world. If I do it from here, like I can technically like build here, but I only have like my money. So how do I get into like a new build? I have no idea. Do I just have to create a new family? You sure you want to create? Yeah, I was just gonna create like some rando McRando son, because I literally just need to be able to build. You're fine as you are. Okay. Clothing wise, you're fine. I'll give you just there. You're not very charismatic, but you're energetic. You're good at being alone, and you like food. I'm not gonna be playing as you, but I'll make you a vegetarian. Why not? Okay, let's go. And I'm assuming if I click on it from here, I can purchase the lot, and then I can do the build, right? And then they'll be in the same world. So okay, I'm gonna try to go in the build mode, and let's give it a shot. So for this first build, I'm just gonna do like a very basic house. So I'm probably gonna stay with the grid at least for the most part. And then we'll try to do some more elaborate stuff later. So first things first, I'm just gonna build like a little small, like 1-story house. But I am gonna try to put it on a foundation, which I think some people. I'm just doing like a random shape right now. I think trying to do stairs has apparently been a challenge for some people. So let's see if I have that same experience. So I know so we have built the basic walls down. So I can lower all of these, and then how do I build like the floor for this? Because I think, okay, so I can raise this up. Does that count? I don't know. I thought you could do, oh, I was supposed to do it as a half wall. That's fine. I think this will be okay. So that'll be like a front porch. So we're gonna do full wall right here, but I'm going to try, can I raise this wall up? How do I even click on it? I can't. Oh, undo doesn't work. I forgot about that. Oh, undo does kind of work. Okay, I know James Turner's video, he was having issues with it. Yeah, let me just try to start over from scratch. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. For what it's very, it lets you do quite a bit, but I don't know. I just don't know how to. I'm still learning. This is literally, you guys are literally watching my first attempt at this. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a bump out over here. Maybe we'll say it's like a bathroom or something. And I'm gonna do a little porch back here. Okay, so this is the house. I'm assuming I can get rid of that. And probably get rid of this bush as well. So now I change platform height. Cannot raise platform. Why? Okay, so is that the foundation? So now from here, if I just build like a straight wall, will this work? It's like I want to get over. How do I get to that? I want to get over here. Why? Okay, for whatever reason, it doesn't let me like doing it continuously, but this seems to be working. Okay, I don't understand. I also don't know if I'm doing this right. But this is all. It's. Oh, I also didn't want to. This isn't going to be. That's supposed to be a back porch. I'm not supposed to be putting walls around there. Okay, so build that up. Build that up. And then I should be able to raise the height of this to make it like an actual, like, legitimate wall. Okay, cool. And then there's a sledgehammer. It's like, oh, I don't want a sledgehammer like the whole wall, though. Is that the only option I have? Okay, cool. That's good to know, I guess. So let's just try building another, I guess, platform again. And then this will be our patio. Okay, so this is the basic shell of our house. I think I might extend the roof out a bit, though. Speaking of which, roofing, I have no idea how to do roofing. Looks like we already have ceilings. I know roofing is one of those things that they don't recommend necessarily doing it outside of the grid because it'd be a little funky. But I think we can probably make this work. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put down another. I'm sorry, it's not roofing. It's Pinino. It's Pinino, guys. Oh my gosh. Why do you not know this? You guys need to get your stuff together. All right, we're going to drag this out. And then I want to lower this so it kind of... I don't know of a way to do it so that it looks... Like, I don't think there's a way to, like, match the pitch. That, you know what, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna undo that piece. We will do it as a single pitch. So if I turn it this way, that's gonna look weird too. All right, we'll figure this out. We'll do it like an off, like an asymmetrical. But even that, like, the shingles... I would say the good thing about The Sims 4 is that, like, the shingling is a little more cooperative. I don't know if this is gonna be weird. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So I'm gonna stick that right there, and I'm gonna back it up a bit. And then, I guess we'll, like, lower it down. Maybe we'll put, like, I don't know, pretend there's, like, a skylight in there or something. I don't like that it's... There we go. Okay. Does it match? I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. We're gonna drag this out. Also, can I change? Make it a little bit lighter. I do like that you can have like that, like minute control over the clock. That is very nice. So trying to get screenshots when doing builds in The Sims 4 can be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't like that the shingles kind of like stretch out, but I think it'll be okay for right now. I want columns. Oh, let me try to put down the stairs before I get too far into this. Kind of stairs apparently have been creating issues for a lot of people. I think if I do it, okay, so if I drag it out that far, then it's okay. So we'll make it like a 2-tile wide staircase. So we got stairs right there, and then we'll do like a little stairs going into like the backyard. So I'm sorry, a patillo, not stairs, a patillo. I'm not worried about colors yet. I'm hoping I can just change the colors after the fact, but we'll find out, and we'll do 2-tile wide. Or 2-ish tile wide over there. I forgot I have this little bump out. I gotta do a roof for that too. Let's do this one. And then we'll drag this out. And it actually looks pretty good. So I'm gonna leave that as it is. Is there fencing? There is fencing. Is there fencing that matches like the stair railing? Is it this one? It's kind of like this one, isn't it? Also, how do I put the stairs, like, on... How do I put the fencing, like, on this level? Fence placement mode. I want them to be above. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to put... I don't know how to put, like a fence. Like a railing. Above this. Like, if I do that one... Oh, there we go. It does it automatically. Okay. It'd be nice to have some indicator of that, but it's okay. I think I'm going to try this one again. And... Okay, not quite the same color, but I'm assuming we can change the color after, so hopefully that will be okay. Alright. And then we'll put down right there. And then we'll go around. Yeah, kind of like they have on the back, on this side. Okay. Put that right there. Oh, that one didn't go all the way through. Why didn't that one do it? Why did the front one work, the back one did not? And the undo, I keep forgetting the undo button does not work. Okay. Maybe we flew a little too close to the sun with having a back patio. Maybe we'll just leave it as is for right now. We got it over the front. I will consider that a win. If I want columns, we'll just do... That's like fencing with it. We'll just do like this one. And... I want it... How do I get it on like on the corner? Or can I move it after I... Oh, that's kind of cool. You can like expand like the size of them. That's kind of badass. Okay, I don't need that for this. I just need it to be like it. I don't know, where is it? Did it disappear into the thing? Am I flying too close to the sun trying to do a column right now? I don't even know where it went. I'm just going to put it right there. And then I'm going to see if I can move it. And so if you move it like just before, then you're okay. Again, we got to remember, this is early access, folks. So I'm not saying that this is... I don't want to make it seem like this is like too problematic. Although it's not great right now. But I'm assuming this will all get ironed out in... once they, you know, get further along in early access. I'm just going to leave it like that. Can I change the color after the fact, though? I can, thank God. Okay, so we're going to make these, like, dark brown. I'm just going to use, like, one of the default swatches. Although, no, I don't want to... I don't know why this one didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay. And then, boom. That's probably gonna have to be okay. That's gonna have to be okay. Let's see if we can do like a stone foundation, and then yeah, so we'll do like that for the foundation. That actually looks really cute, and I do like that. Technically, you could probably do this to do like wains if you wanted to, like an easy way to do like wainscoting. You could do like partial walls inside too. I'm trying to keep it simple for now. So yeah, like I said, we'll do more elaborate stuff later. I'll probably play around with a bit off camera before I try to do like a more advanced build. But you know, that's flooring. I want siding. I don't know, something like that. But let's make it like orange. Like an orange house could be cute, right? Can I change the... Hopefully I can change the roof color. Because I don't know if I want... If I'm doing an orange house, I don't know if I want a red roof. I can change the color. You can make it more like a gray or like a blue. Or you like... It's like... What's this multicolor one? Oh, that doesn't actually... Oh, that's like a different like roof cap. Oh, I actually like that. I might do that one instead. I don't know where the blue and the pink factor in with that one, but okay. And that one doesn't have the same swatch. I just... Why Why wouldn't these have the same swatches? Like, is this one different? This one shouldn't be different. I don't understand why this one's different. Okay, what's the things for this one? Alright, 5A4. So it's just 5A4, B43. I'm just going to copy that. See if it'll let me copy and paste. 5A4, B43. And then the rest of these are just white. But I also don't understand how this ended up becoming like a different like roof texture style, though. Like, why is this one metal, but the other ones were shutters? Does it give me the option to change that? Default surface. Plastics. Oh, it's metals? No. Woods? Oh, do I want to... Is that how you do it? I can't even get back into the thing. That's for the rake, though. That's for the top thing, isn't it? I feel like I'm missing something, so I'm just going to leave that as it is for now. Not great. I also know how we got stone and why I can't change the color of that one, but... okay. All right. Let's just do doors and windows, I guess. So we'll do a door here, but I want to make it like blue. I want like a blue door or like a turquoise door. I think that could be cute. I actually want to make it a little... So the doors, you should be able to... I thought you could resize these. Maybe you can't resize all of them, but you can change the rotation, or whether you want it like an indoor, like inset, or the direction it's facing, basically. Okay, that's cute. Windows. We'll do like a more modern-ish style, so we'll do that. And now these, I like that you can stretch that out. That's kind of cool. So there's no way to like align it. Like, I don't know of an easy way to make it so like this width is the same as like the width between the door. It's not that big a deal, honestly, but you know, I mean, nice to be able to do that. And then I actually might... Can I make this window any narrower? No, because I was going to make it like a single pane like on the side of the door. But I think that's okay. We have a few different options. We have like arched windows. Ooh, I could like do an arch above the door. That could be cute. And then can I change it to be like the same width as the door? Doesn't look like it for that one, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a couple of these. I do like you can get like vertical alignment because like line up there, but except for on the one side anyway. On this side, not as much, but it looks like maybe I'm doing like aligning center alignment. That could work, I guess. And I'm gonna make this like a double wide, like a little bit wider. And I'm gonna put like separate windows like on those sides, I think. We're not gonna have a back door currently because I don't know, I couldn't figure out how to get that working. But I think that will be okay. I think that will work. And then we'll put like a window. Actually, this will probably be a bathroom, so we'll probably put like a smaller window. Like where, like one of these. And except I want to do like a black one. How do I do? We'll do like two of these. We'll do like one like right there. Actually, we'll do three. Why not? Because it lines up. Okay. So that is our exterior, I think. You can change the colors after the fact, which is a very nice touch. There we go. Okay. I think that works. Cool. So we have our exterior. Oh, we have to put like a mailbox down. I think the mailboxes are just like decorative right now, but I still want to put a mailbox, and we'll put it on this side since we couldn't figure out how to put a window in. And then interiorly speaking, let's figure out how to put some more walls down. So this is gonna be a bathroom, so we'll make that like there. We'll do like an angle, because why not? Then this will be like the kitchen back here, and maybe we'll do like a dining room on the other side of that. So we'll do, this will be a full kitchen dining room setup, and then we can put, I mean, it seems like, I don't know sizing wise, I feel like we need like another space like off here for like a bedroom. So let me actually make this a little bit smaller, and then I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to try. Okay. My only issue is here, I'm pretty sure this is all like the same size wall. This isn't just like a single wall, so I'm not gonna have a foundation. You know what, maybe we need to delete that and start over. Let's put our foundation in. Maybe that's the issue I had back here. I don't know. Let's I'm gonna try it again, because I really want a back door. Maybe we'll do something like that and see what that gets us. Change platform height. Yeah, we're gonna change the platform. Now raise the platform over there too. And now I should just be able to put down a wall, because this is gonna be a full room. And then, okay. Now let's go ahead and grab this door, and we'll just put another door back there. Stairs. How do I get the stairs to want to be part of this? There we go. Okay, so go stick out far enough right there. Now, can I try to put down fencing again? Are we going to have the same issue as before? Can I actually just eyedropper? Oh, we have one block didn't poke through. Okay. Okay, so it worked that time. So that's a plus. Okay, I'm not sure what happened over here. What if I just like redo it? Or if I just put down the half wall again? Will that cooperate? Okay, now can I put the fence down again? Okay, so now that worked, I think. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to put the foundation down. I can't actually... There we go. There we go. And there we go. Cool. I'm going to move this window over slightly. And I'm going to put a couple of these same windows... I'm going to put the same window like right here. And we're going to bump this out. And that's still probably a little small for a bedroom, but it's probably okay. And we'll do the outside. And let me do the foundation paint down here. Okay. Roofing. Yeah, let's figure that out. Let's put down a... one of these, I guess. All right. I think that might just have to be close enough. It's technically I'm selecting like the same option here, but it looks different. So 584B43. Okay. There we go. The ridge, all this was white. That's close enough. All right. Well, let me do... Still won't let me paint that window. So I'm not sure what that's about. This one, I might just pull that back. I'm going to copy that. Oh, no. It won't copy. Oh, that's just for movement. That's not for copy. This is the... I'm clicking the wrong button. Duh. Okay. I think that'll be okay. We'll slide that in. And then this I might actually just pull all the way back out here. If I do that, will it let me paint it now? It still does not want me to paint that. But that will be okay. What I will go ahead and do though is I'll put a window on this side because I think it looks weird not having one. Alright, back inside. Let's figure out this floor plan. So we're gonna make this bedroom a little bit bigger. So maybe, yeah, maybe that could be like a little nook or something. So this will be the bedroom. Okay. Why is that so low? Oh, because I didn't. If I raise this up, can I raise these on the same level? Will that be okay? Will that work? I got nothing. I got nothing. All right. Interior doors. Let's go ahead and put... Actually, I do kind of like the way that one looks. So let's stick this like right there. And can you put doors on a diagonal? You can. Nice. And then I kind of want arches into the kitchen and the kitchen and dining room. And maybe I'll put an arch like right here so you can get into it. Okay, so we have front porch, living area, restroom, one bedroom, dining room, and the kitchen. Cool. Okay. Yes. How? So I'm just gonna do... Actually, I do like this color. Might do that in the dining room area. And then maybe we'll do like a lighter bluish color in here. Okay. Bedroom. Wallpaper. Let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll just stick with like the bluish theme. We'll just do like the blue wallpaper. And I think if I'm not mistaken, you can change like the patterns on these too, can't you? No, but you can change like the different colors like throughout. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and, because I missed some walls apparently. The bathroom, we'll do that as tile, and we'll kind of do like this size tile. Can we make it smaller maybe? No. But we can use this one. That's a subway tile. We'll just do white. I think that's fine. I do want to change the floor in here though. Okay. And then kitchen. Might do like subway tile like on this wall and like this wall. And then we'll do like, that's just like masonry. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we'll do some lattice work. Okay. I kind of want to just do like a basic color. Might just do like the same color we use in the kitchen. I think that will be okay. All right, now flooring. I want to do tile or linoleum or whatever this is meant to be in the bathroom. Actually, really do like that pattern. That's pretty cute. And this is linoleum. This is floor stone. This is floor masonry. This is floor tile. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do the subway tile in here. And I'm actually gonna do this like cute pattern in the kitchen. Although that makes it like, that's like all one solid color. That's weird. Can I change the color of that? Like white? Maybe do like the white with like the accents instead? How's that look? Okay, it's a bit bright. It's not too bad though. And we'll leave everything else as it is. And we'll put like rugs down. Although, do we have carpeting? I could put like carpeting in like in the bedroom, maybe. Maybe like that looks weird. That also looks weird. We'll do like dark coloring, dark carpeting. I don't know. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's do room at a time. Let's start with the bedroom because I think this one's gonna be relatively straightforward. So we're gonna do the bed. So they all all the beds like default are like singles. I'm assuming like most of them you can resize though. I'm assuming you can't do it with the coffin, but maybe like this bed. I can put this here. And then I can extend it out and make it like a double bed. Okay, and then color-wise, we can do like the blue swatches. Okay. Side tables. We could do this in like a wood tone, kind of match up with the bed. That's kind of cute. And it snaps to like the side of the wall by default, but if you hold down the Alt key, you can like freely place it. So that's good to know. Do we have like a dresser? Consoles and TV stands. Oh, we probably need to... Maybe I should just go by like the bedroom. Like wardrobes. Okay, there we go. This we can actually put on this corner. And I'm going to extend this out to the wall. Color-wise, I think they're pretty close. What color is this one? The Nordico is 9A603A. This one, as long as one of the colors is 9A603A, then I think that's okay. Okay, cool. I did forget to paint this wall, though, so let's go do that real quick. And then in this corner, I might just put like a little side table with like a TV on it. I think it'll let me do that. Maybe we'll put like this one. And I might make it a little bit bigger. So we kind of like shove this in the corner. Television. I don't think they can actually like watch TV in bed, but we're not going to worry about that yet. So let's see if I can figure out where televisions are. That's the console. Maybe I should do a search. TV. TV doesn't bring up anything. This television. I thought some of the other houses have televisions. Why can't I have a television here? Is it clutter? Is there like an appliances category? It's not appliances though. It's like more electronics. Lighting, electrical devices. Okay. TVs. There we go. I knew it was in here somewhere. Oh my gosh. We'll stick that. And then can I make the TV bigger? No, not that one. But I think that's okay. This carpet just looks like concrete. We can put a video game system in. Maybe we'll stick one like on the floor under the bed. And then maybe we'll put like a little decorative chair. Which I think these... Well, let's do like a single, like an armchair. Maybe we'll stick like that, like right there. But I want to make it the same color. So what is it? What did I say it was? The 9A603A. Is that 9A603A? 9A603A. Cool. Let's put a few more decorative items in here, like maybe like a plant. Assuming I can find a plant, or maybe some like slippers. Maybe we'll put some slippers like over here in this corner. And maybe like a pile, like a clean pile of laundry, like right. Actually, you can stick on top. There we go. I like that. I'll put a hamper over here next to the chair. Cool. And we'll go ahead and put some like luggage bags and stuff, which I think you can resize these. Make that a little bit smaller. Stick that right up there. Okay. I want like a plant. Where are the plants? Plants. If I do search for a plant, we have a couple options. So I'm going to stick one like right here. And then I kind of want to do a light. So we'll stick that like right there. And then the wall decor. If I wanted wall decor, where would that be? Decor. Okay. Oh, we have curtains too. I forgot the curtains have like this cool thing where you can like basically like I like everything else in this game. It's like highly customizable, which is like the coolest thing ever. So let's drag that over and then we'll drag them down slightly. I just realized I went with blue, and that's actually mean to go with blue, but I think it's fine. And we'll stick another set right here, and we'll make them a little bit smaller. If I can figure out how to do that. Drag it over. Yeah, that's like super cool. Okay, but I wanted like wall decor. Decor. And wall decor. There we go. Let's put up the pride flag. I do wish they had the version that had like the yellow and like the little circle in it. I think that's for intersex. Just because I want to try to be, I like the idea of being as inclusive as possible. And I don't think this is deliberately excluding anyone, but you know, it'd be a nice thing to have. Let's also put a sword, because why not, you know? We'll just stick this, like, right there. Okay. And we'll do, like, one of these, like, wall clocks, and we will stick it right there. Cool. I think that's good for now. There's definitely more stuff we can stick on that side, but as far as, like, just playing around with it, I think we're good. I think decorating is a little bit easier than, like, actually, like, building the houses, but it's fine. In this little corner, I want to put a desk. That's a table. Desk. So I'm going to stick this like right here. But I'm going to expand it to make it look more like a built-in. And I love that kind of snaps in. That's awesome. Do we have office chairs? We do. And I'm not going to do like the gamer chair. I'm going to do this one. But we're going to do like the blue. And it slots in, like, right there. But I think if you put it... I'm assuming if you put it there, will they still use it? I don't know. We should probably play test it. Although, I don't think I'm going to upload this one anywhere. This is more just, like, me experimenting. But, yes. Where would I go for electronic devices? Consoles and TV stands. Appliances. Lighting. Electrical, there we go. Let's put a laptop. Stick it right there. I don't know if it's gonna be usable, but apparently this game has been pretty. Oh, I can put a giant. I can put an actual cow. Oh, it's a sculpture. I want an actual cow though. That's a milk puddle. Okay, got some baby stuff. Also didn't realize I haven't put like any lights in here at all. I should probably do that too. But yes, we will get there. We will get there. Maybe. Do we have like a radio? Yes, we have. Well, we have the speakers. Let's just put these on like each side right there. And then decor. Decorative, hobby-related decorative items. We can put like a little pencil thing right there. A little Rubik's Cube. Why not? And Mickey. We'll put a Mickey up here. We'll size it down. We'll stick it right there. Yeah, we'll size it down a little bit though. Size down Mickey. Okay, so that's like our little computer area. Also do like wall decor and stuff too, but we have to figure out how to play the game before we get too crazy, you know? I'm not sure where to put a TV. I think it probably like right here in between these two. Maybe. Consoles and TV stands. Let's go ahead and put this in. And then this I cannot resize that one. Can I resize this one? I can resize that one though. So we're actually gonna use this one instead. I'm just gonna make it a little teeny bit bigger. And then I'm probably gonna change the color too. The Nautico. Let's go actually like a dark blue. It's kind of cute. And then the doors, like a teal. That kind of matches that. Like that's a little too close to the wall though. Okay. I'll say this game's going to kind of force me to try to be a little more discerning with how I decorate things, because I don't just have like default swatches. I can make it whatever color I want. So I got to make it, you know, look decent, you know? Also, we're running out. I was not even clocking the fact that we had a budget. Oh, no. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we won't be doing a full house today. Oh, crap. How much is this? This is 210. That's 231. That's 315. I guess we'll put the 210 down, one down. I might actually expand that, make it like a full-size sofa. If I click and drag, color-wise, oh, I like that you can do like the different textures and stuff. That's really cool. Not sure which one I want to do here, but I don't know. We'll do that for now. Oh, no. I didn't mean to cancel it. I wanted to do that. There we go. All right. I think that's... No, it keeps canceling out. How do I get it to stick? Oh, I got to hit the check mark. Okay. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I can't get too mad at the game because I don't know what I'm doing. Weight. I don't know. Maybe we'll stick like a little like weight set. Like a little like weight bench over here. Or something. So that could be like a little weight corner. I have 694. I was gonna say simoleons. I have 694 paradigms left. So we may actually did not do the dining room for right now because I just want to do like I want to see like the kitchen cabinets and stuff. This fridge is only 270. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll rotate it. I'm gonna stick the fridge like right here. And then cabinetry. That's storage, dressers, wardrobes. Maybe go back up here. Kitchen. Drop-in sinks. Cabinets. Counters and cabinets. There we go. Okay. So that's 120. But I think it's like 120 for like just like the piece in general, because I don't think the prices. Oh, I don't think the prices change if you expand it. But I think you do have to like do like the separate pieces though. Like we have like the corner, like right there. Actually gonna stop. I want to. It was literally just snapping before. There we go. I want like that. All right, so we're gonna copy this. Put this over on this side. Actually, I might move the fridge over here. I think I want the fridge up against this door. And I think that's okay. I'm going to move this, bump this out a little bit. Actually, no. I'm going to put in the end unit. I don't have enough money for the end unit. Okay. Yes. If I wanted to put a sink in, where would I find a sink? Plumbing, sinks, drop-in sinks. I cannot afford a single sink. Yeah, maybe we'll get rid of the TV in here and the game console, just so I have a little bit more money so I can actually do like a kitchen. So I'll put this in right there. And now can I afford like the side unit? I don't know how to get back in there though. Okay. So now I can do that. And then I'm just gonna put like a little baby trash can, like right there. And I don't have a stove, but that's okay, because I can slide this piece in. And then appliances, stove. We'll just do like the basic one. Stick it right. So if you want to rotate your stuff, if it's like snapping to the wall, you have to like move it away from the wall in order to be able to rotate it, which is fine. Just like I figured I got called out. All right, move this. It's also not. There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to slide that in there. All right, we have a functional kitchen, and that we have a fridge, stove, and sink. I don't have any lights in here, like, at all. You put a little bit more lighting in. Oh, we have, like, ceiling fan. Also, apparently, like, the lighting, it doesn't do a really good job, like, lighting up the... It's only, like, spot lighting, so it doesn't, like, illuminate, like, an entire room. So that is something to consider. I'm going to put this, like, little pendant light in. I'm just going to put it above the chair. And right there. I'm going to stick one in the middle here. You know we're not lighting up the dining room. I'll stick one in there. Put one in this corner. I'm sorry, not that we're not decorating the dining room because I don't have the money for that. Yeah, should we try to put down like a basic bathroom? I cannot afford a tub. Maybe I should get rid of this too for now. Yeah, that gave us a little bit of money. We have a chidoli. We'll put a basic tub like right there. Can I afford a toilet? I cannot afford a toilet, but if I get rid of, maybe if I get rid of a couple of the windows, I can afford a toilet. We'll put the toilet like right here. And then the counters. Oh, they actually have like pedestal sinks too. That's kind of cool. I have 137. Yes. Maybe I'll just get rid of the TV for now. I don't like that we're doing that. Actually, I'm going to move the toilet over here because I want to put a mirror and I don't want the window to interfere with that. So I'm going to put the toilet right there. If I put this here, can I like extend the width of this? No, I cannot. So I think actually I prefer to do like a cabinet one. And we'll just do the polici. The polici. Stick that like right there. And now I should be able to put in double sinks, assuming I can afford it, which I probably can't. I can afford... Oh, no, I can, kind of. Gotta change the color. The chiramis. I have a double sink, and then if I wanted a mirror... Although I don't know if I want a mirror, because the mirrors are kind of... The mirror views are kind of like an abomination right now. But if I stick that right there, though... I can make that like a full mirror. That's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so we have a bathroom. We have a bedroom. We have a kitchen. I don't have somewhere to sit and eat, though, so I should probably do that at the very least, if I can afford it. Maybe we'll put down a Gatsby. And then I cannot afford a chair. Oh my god. Is there something I can sacrifice? Should I sacrifice the sword? I like the sword, though. But that does allow me to put down and single chair. That does not snap into... Is this a side table? Is that why it's not... Tables. Benches. How do I put down like a table that the stuff will actually snap into, though? Dining room. Tables. Do I have to extend the size? I can't extend the size on this one. Oh, no, I can. Okay, it's not... It doesn't have the slider things. I can just do it from there. Okay. I'm still not getting chairs to, like, snap into it, though. Also, I think I just made it, like, taller and not actually, like, expanded the width of it. Is that what happened? No, I'm keeping... It's relatively the same height. Should I just try, like, a different table? Like, maybe the Economy. I'm going to stick that right there, but I'm going to make it so that it's like a single wide. I'm going to change the color and make it a little bit lighter. Can you change the pattern of it, though? Because that could be kind of cool. Yes, you can. That's cool, too. Oh, my God, I love that. Okay. I love that. I love that. And now this one will let me slot chairs. I can slot a single chair. So, this is our house. This is, like, my first foray into build mode. And we built this. Actually, the wall paint doesn't cost anything. That's kind of cool to know. So now... That's all I can afford. I have 18 paradigms. I kept wanting to say simoleons. Let's go ahead into live mode. Let's just see. Can she use this? Like, can you go here? You can. You're walking up the stairs. Can you go in here? You can walk through the door. Can you use the toilet? You can. The door kind of clips into the cabinetry, but as you do, this tub looks really big compared to you, but I don't know. You want to take a shower? There's no shower curtains. You're going to get water everywhere, but will this work? After you wash your hands, obviously. Obviously. You have an energy surplus. Okay, I don't know where that's from, but sure. You're in the shower. Okay, trying to make a mess everywhere, please. Thank you. And then after that, I want to see... Actually, what does still in the armrest look like on one of these? Because that would probably hurt. That would not be the most comfortable experience, I would not think. Alright, so she's going to sit in the couch first. Now she's sitting there pondering because she doesn't have anything to do because we took away her TV. And now sitting on an armrest. Okay, okay. I like that it has the option. If I sit here, can I use this computer? Okay, so far so good. We can sit there. Can I use this? I can practice. Needs a chair to use. Learn about. Okay, so that... It does not like that location. So it does want to snap in. I guess we'll snap this in. Oh, it's... Oh. You can, like, snap it, but, like, it moves her, like... If she's on the ground, like, it moves her feet with her. What does this look like? Oh, gosh. How far does it go? How far do we stretch this out? I wasn't, like, stretch it out, like, too much. But it's like, wee. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Now will you use it, though? Can we practice programming? Yes, but she's going to want to get back up and to get back down. Actually, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious if I could have gotten it to work the other way. What if I try this again? I'm going to put it right here in the middle. I'm just going to try putting that right there. And then practice. Like, she's still using it. But I can't do new stuff with it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If I go in here, will you change your outfit? And will you interact with any of these, like, clutter items? It doesn't look like you will, but that's okay. You will. Can you walk in the room? You can. Nice. I didn't pick out any different outfits for you. So we'll switch into your... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to go in the Paramaker right now. Yes. I just want to change you into this. There we go. Cool. All right, will you sit here? I probably should have kept that weight bench. And then take a power nap. What will this do? What does sleeping in here look like? Okay, you'll sit on the bed. You will... Oh, okay. She's still kind of like edge of the bed. And is she using the pillow? It's hard to tell. I wish there was like a free camera. Maybe there is. Maybe that was the other mod I was supposed to download. But okay, she's power napping, so that works. Can you make food? And let's do a bagel with cream cheese. We'll do a single portion because that's all I can afford. And then I want to see if you sit down and eat, and then we're going to try to walk out this back door. We can turn on the fan. Ooh, the fan rotates. That's really cool. It's such a little thing, but that's really cool, though. I love that. Okay. Are you going to burn the house down? Hopefully not. I really should get them a toaster. If we're going to do, like, little basic stuff like this, I should really get them a toaster. Okay, okay. What I might actually do, as we're, like, playing through a little bit more, I might actually evict her. I might move Dorian to this house, try to move Dorian to this house, and then see if we can, like, upgrade it from there. As we're kind of playing through live mode. And that way we can play around a little more of, like, the building tools, like the decorating tools. But for the initial pass, This isn't bad. It's definitely still a little clunky. Still has some kinks to work out, but once you get in like the customization options, it's freaking amazing. All right, you're sitting there, you're eating your bagel and cream cheese that is steaming with a fork, because why not? But after you clean that up, I just want to see if you can go outside, and then we'll call it there. Also, how's it look from... Yeah, so roofing is still a little finicky. I don't know how to change... Let me try to look one more time. I don't know how to change this so that it's not shutters. Like, it's not supposed to be... It's not supposed to be like metal. It's supposed to be like the yeah, that's just the rake. It doesn't give me the option to like change like it to like shingles versus like the metal siding, or at least I am not clocking how to do that. Like I said, before I go into like another like full on like the full build, I might play around with it a bit offline. But as far as like online goes, this isn't bad. All right, is she gonna clean that up? Oh, I forget. Q also doing partial walls too. She's cleaning that up in the sink. Very nice, very nice. And now, will you walk? Can you walk outside? Can you walk out this back door? Yes, you can, and you can walk down the stairs. I love that. All right, cool. The only other thing I might try to do, if terrain paint doesn't cost anything, I might try to put the like terrain stuff down. It doesn't look okay, so terrain paint doesn't cost anything, so that's good to know. But I think the actual, so put that kind of like right there. But I think if I wanted like actual like decor, like trees and stuff, that's probably gonna cost some money. Let's kind of do. Can I go back to normal dirt, kind of like we had like back here? Okay, so that is terrain paint, but this all costs money, right? Yes, that is $30 for that shrub. If there is like a way to unlock like live edit or like debug. Oh, this one's only 3. Oh, these weeds are only 3. Put like a little weed pot right there, and now I am completely broke. Okay, cool. So this is our first attempt at building. Let me go back into build mode so I can change the time. And if there is a free camera mode, I don't know how to get to it, but there is a way to turn off the grid, so we have that. Okay, I'm just trying to get a picture for like a thumbnail, and oh, so I don't mean to do that. No, I want to go. How do I turn off the UI? Is there a way to turn off the UI? Maybe I should just go in like photo mode and just do it that way. There we go. I figured that out, kind of, sort of, maybe, not really. Time of day, we'll make it a little bit lighter. What is depth of field? Oh, that's kind of cool. We're not going to do that, though. I'm just going to take a picture, and this house looks like shit. This house looks like shit. But, you know, first try. Take a picture, Control H. And then I'm going to do print screen, just because I'm not sure where the screenshots go. But hopefully that'll be good. Let me check. Actually, let me open up the snipping tool and do it that way. All right, got a decent picture. So an hour in build mode, and we got like the beginnings of a house. How do I get out of camera mode now? Oh, Control H. Let me pull this back up. Cancel that out. Okay, so we got the beginnings of a house. I don't know how to kick her out, because I kind of want to evict her and have Dorian move in. You own this lot. I can move the lot. I can sell all walls and items on the lot. I can save the lot to the library, and I can place a lot from the library. I think the library is just the Steam Workshop, isn't it? And I could sell this lot for $27,000. Sell entire lot so another household can move in. Let me go ahead and do that right now. And then I might just move her into like just like a basic house, just to get her like somewhere. And then we might move when we go back into gameplay. We'll move Dorian into our new house, and we'll fix it up as we go. Assuming, is there a house I can afford to move into? I can't afford this lot. So I'd like to move her into a house, but oh, there's there's where what's his face lives. So we're trying to date him. Although we kind of have a crush now, so don't worry about that. I'm kind of hoping to find like an empty house that I can move her into, because I'm gonna feel bad. I can't afford that one. I can afford that. I can't afford that. There was like a bunch of apartments. Oh, we pushed this here. Okay, we're gonna move her into there, and then I'm just gonna kind of, she can like exist in the world. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to switch to Dorian. So let me save this. I also haven't been keeping up with Dorian, so I don't know. Resume. So now if I scroll out, he's here. This is him, right? Okay, so I have to scroll. Okay, switch to this household. Now we can switch to the Koholi household. Okay, so we're going to pick this up a little bit later. But for right now, that was our first attempt at a build in Paralives. And it's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not like crazy. I would say in just under an hour, we're able to put together like a pretty decent house. But there's some things like I wish putting like foundations versus walls were a little bit easier. I wish there was a way to like make sure the windows line up. But these are all little things. I say the biggest thing is figuring out how to get the roofs to actually cooperate. But yeah, I think we'll leave that for right now. So next video, because we're still kind of doing like our exploring like first impressions thing. So we'll do a little bit more gameplay. I'm going to try to move Dorian into this house. Maybe see if I can get whoever his new boyfriend is. I forget his name already. Maybe have them try to move in together if that's a thing you can do yet. But anyway, but for now, friends, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment what you think about Paralives so far. Have you tried doing any builds? Have you put together anything cool yet? I say I haven't seen a bunch of cool stuff from other YouTubers. We have a long ways to go before we'll get there, but I'm gonna try because I am really excited about build mode. It's gonna take a little getting used to. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you'll consider doing so. I am trying to grow this channel. You guys have been such an immense and amazing support for that, so thank you. But with all that, my friends, I hope you have an amazing day. Enjoy Paralives. Enjoy building your para home with your Paramaker. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I will talk to you later, friends. Bye, guys.